off to the gym because, again, rejuvenate in the morning. Again, from last vlog I explained Sarah likes the morning, I like the night, so I do both. I'm not as effective in the morning, but I'll still go just so I get it in. And another question that popped into my mind that I hear a lot, and I ask myself a lot too, is like, what should you do? Should you do just stuff only you love, or do stuff that you hate to like get more success, etc.? Morning, waking up, going right to work. Morning. Well said words by Mihai just in the call. No matter what time you wake up positive and be productive. Agree? Even if other people are being grouchy, still be positive, still be productive. Interesting about mornings is that it's really a time for yourself to rejuvenate. So if you just get up and like just go to work or forced to do something like that, kind of that perspective or that method, then that can lead to burnout and be tiring. But when you really take care of yourself, rejuvenate yourself, make the morning about you, then you become stronger, and then you can help other people more, help yourself more, etc. So yeah, take that time in the morning. Off to the gym because, again, rejuvenate in the morning. Again, from last vlog I explained Sarah likes the morning, I like the night, so I do both. I'm not as effective in the morning, but I'll still go just so I get it in. And another question that popped into my mind that I hear a lot, and I ask myself a lot too, is like, what should you do? Should you do just stuff only you love, or do stuff that you hate to like get more success, etc.? And as always, the answer is both, because you need both, and it also depends when, the situation, the time. And then also it's flexible too, like the gym. Let's say, oh, you know what, oh, it's so hard, I don't want to go. Well, I can say, okay, it's good, I want to go because I enjoy it. It's going to be a good workout, it's going to help me be more productive, healthy, etc. So just like any task, both, plus they support each other. It's like an ecosystem. Like, for example, with client work, that helps, pay for things, and I learn things from there that I then use for my software ideas and other ideas, etc. So again, use both. Do what you love, but also things you don't love, so to speak. There's a mixture of both. Depends when, situational, the day, timing of your life, the seasons of life, so to speak. And then also you can use your mind to be flexible. Sometimes you'll like the stuff you love or not like it, and sometimes you'll hate it, and sometimes the little stuff you won't like as much, etc. But again, you can be flexible and use both. And there's Sarah. Also, some people may be asking, how do I figure out what I love? Some great tips are, A, look at your search history on Google or YouTube, or look at your histories in YouTube. What do you like? For me, it's a bunch of business videos, Gary Vaynerchuk, even Pawn Stars, or those kind of shows that show business stuff, or Bar Rescue, all about business, self-development stuff, learning, etc. So yeah, check your history. Where do you spend your time? Where do you spend your money? All that stuff. Just think about that. That's kind of some area where you have passion towards. Right, got some movement in before the day starts, so to speak. Set ourselves up for success. Once again, daily consistency and having the baseline, starting everything with gratefulness. Gratefulness, because without that, then you're just trying to force things. And I was just reading this creativity book that for creativity to really go to the next level, you actually don't want to force it as much. So yeah, grateful for what you got. Also, what you put in your mind is huge in terms of the content you consume, the people you surround yourself with, both in physical life and digital, so to speak. Basically, that's how I believe creativity happens. It's adding stuff new. So you take all your experience, all your stuff, you got going on, everything, and use it, kind of like a soup. You put all these different ingredients in, and then boom, something new comes up. The ingredients were good on their own, but then all together they become and have this new property, this new soup that tastes even better. They all amplify each other, etc. You get something new. That's creativity. It's helpful, it's good. So in the metaphor, whatever you're doing, the creativity stuff, it's helpful, it's good, you know what I'm saying? Just getting back in, replying to some comments. This is a great comment left by L. Author. Said, Mike Piet, nice to meet both of you. My name is Lynn. I'm a 63-year-old woman who has been in a new phase of my life with my fiance and business partner. I truly appreciate the spirit, ambition, and innovation evident in your process for success. Networking and collaboration, creativity and invention, and technology continues to give courageous thinkers freedom on their own terms. I enjoy and marvel at how young adults have the opportunity with their fingertips, yet every generation has its influences. Mine were immigrant great-grandparents who came to the U.S. to achieve a better life. No English, penniless, and some of the bravest innovators whose success helped to build this country during the Industrial Revolution. Mike and Laura, a sweet couple, building a great future, brick by digital brick. Very well said. That's funny, it's Mike and Sarah's the couple, but Laura's part of our couple too. Cheers. Answering some questions from Mihai, talking with some clients, and also innovating with the software. Some may say it's ADD, some may say it's impactful. Use your gifts. All right, I gave Laura a list of things to do. This giant list of all this different stuff. Now she has to design it and make it functional within the system. So we'll see what she can do on bubble.is, working on the Omni software. Laura is dominating. She's really making it happen. Yeah, so collaborate, use everyone's strengths. Right now, I'm just chilling up in bed with the laptop and working. I set the vision, did the priorities, did all the items, and then yeah, I'm here for like the back call, so to speak. If Laura doesn't know something, then I'm gonna jump in.
Even when you're not feeling the best, there's a way.
Got
Screens all over.
Always connected.
And
portable.
got everything he needs right in his bed.
This is a life. It's actually funny when I think back 10 years ago what I actually envisioned. I'm like, I just want to be able to work on what I want to work on and be passionate about it, work on it with people I actually enjoy working with, and just do whatever I want basically, at least 80% of the time. So I'm pretty much living that life. Yeah, it's not like black and white. I'm not like a millionaire and just rolling in money, but I'm also doing what I'm passionate about. Yeah, there is a perspective. Yeah, I have to do this stuff to, keep paying for all this, but also the other side perspective, like a legacy too, you know what I'm saying? So make it happen.
Amen.
All right, I was listening to some YouTube training and one of the guys referenced this video, so I'm going to check it out.
Nobody tells people who are beginners, and I really wish somebody had told this to me, is that all of us who do creative work, we get into it, and we get into it because we have good taste. But it's like there's a gap, that for the first couple years that you're making stuff, what you're making isn't so good, okay? It's not that great. It's trying to be good. It has ambition to be good, but it's not quite that good. But your taste, the thing that got you into the game, your taste is still killer, and your taste is good enough that you can tell that what you're making is kind of a disappointment to you, you know what I mean? A lot of people never get past that phase. A lot of people at that point, they quit. And the thing I would just say to you with all my heart is that most everybody I know who does interesting creative work, they went through a phase of years where they had really good taste. They could tell what they were making wasn't as good as they wanted it to be. They knew it felt short. It didn't have this special thing that we wanted it to have. And the thing I would say to you is everybody goes through that. And for you to go through it, if you're going through it right now, if you're just getting out of that phase, you gotta know that's totally normal. And the most important possible thing you could do is do a lot of work. Do a huge volume of work. Put yourself on a deadline so that every week or every month you know you're gonna finish one story. Because it's only by actually going through a volume of work that you're actually going to catch up and close that gap. And the work you're making will be as good as your ambitions. In my case, I took longer to figure out how to do this than anybody I've ever met. It takes a while. It's going to take you a while. It's normal to take a while, and you just have to fight your way through that. Okay?
Doing stuff, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Going late into the night, staying positive, staying focused with a little bit of distraction, which we learned is okay. Today's creativity learning class, but yeah, still getting it done all the way to the end of the night, staying strong, making it happen. Cheers. Stay tuned for the next vlog where we do these daily, and yeah, we'll share with our progress, our updates, our insights, yeah, the software, all the principles of the software is using, and much more. Thanks for watching. Later. Now I'm hip. got a tablet here, a phone here. This is how millennials work. Right, just ended the call with Laura. Stay committed, and you can achieve all your goals and more. And live and laugh and love too.
It's our anniversary.
Yep. Next vlog coming out next